Welcome to your Distance Learning Survival Guide for the school year 2021 for the Clarke County Career and Technology Center. Okay, people, don't panic. We are in this together. You have the tools that you need to be successful, even with distance learning. The most important thing for you to do is to plan. You have to make a plan each week in order to be successful. And so this PowerPoint is going to give you some tips how to do that. So Monday morning, August 10th, our distance learning for the Quitman School District gets started. Guys, you can't look at this like an extended summer. You have to really be ready to start school. What you don't have to do is wake up at 7:30 in the morning and show up here. So that's a good thing. You guys are teenagers, you can sleep in if you want to. But the most important thing for you to do is to schedule the time that you will use for your schoolwork. My suggestion is on Monday, log into all of your Google Classrooms and Canvas classrooms and read over what you're going to have to accomplish that week. Make a plan. Write it down. It's very important that you know I've got 2 essays, 3 assignments, and 4 readings that I have to do this week. Then you can schedule that. You need to have some time set aside every day this week for schoolwork. Um, Starting August 10th, it doesn't have to be an 8-hour a day. We are planning for about 4 hours of work per day. So that's 1 hour for each of the 4 classes that you have. An example schedule you see here is you can sleep in a little bit. You're a teenager, just don't sleep all day. Maybe start your classwork about 10 o'clock, work a couple of hours and do a couple of classes worth. Take a break, watch some Netflix, go outside, run around, do something fun. Start back over at 1, finish up by 3. It's very manageable and you can get your work done if you plan time. But if you fool around all day and wait to the end of the day and realize, I never even logged in today, then you've wasted that time and that'll be double the work that you have to do the next day. Now, I know that some of you guys do not have Wi-Fi at your home and you're going to have to be very flexible with your planning. So if you know that you're going to come into town or over to a friend's house twice a week to work on your assignments, you may need to plan for longer stretches of time that you'll work on those assignments and you'll do 2 days worth at a time. And that's something that you can do with distance learning. That's a benefit. It's very flexible. So either plan to work a little bit every day or plan some long stretches of time, 2 or 3 times a week. But the most important thing is that you get your assignments for the week done by the end of the week. We will be checking daily attendance, but that attendance will be checked by the number of assignments completed. That means you need to actually finish the assignments. Don't just turn in junk because this is going to actually be graded. This is your coursework. At the end of the week, we will check the assignments that you've done for a particular class. And if you've completed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday's assignments, even if you did them on 2 days, those assignments will count for your attendance. So if you have questions about that, you can shoot us an email or you can call your school. But the most important thing for you to understand is to plan a schedule time to do your work every day or every couple of days. So distance learning is a different kind of animal than face-to-face class. You really can't procrastinate when you're distance learning because the assignments pile up and it makes it very overwhelming at the end of the week to try to do a week's worth of work. So my best advice to you is to stay on top of it. Do not put off assignments to the end of the week. Break your week into bite-sized pieces, do a little bit each day, and I promise if you do that, you will not become as overwhelmed. Make your plan on Monday and stick to it. Tell your mom, this is my plan. Put it on the refrigerator. Set alarms on your phone that go off that remind you, hey, it's time to get back to work. Work out a system with your friends to keep each other accountable, to check in with each other, and make sure that you are all doing what you're supposed to do. So when you get back to school, you'll all be ready to roll. So my best advice for you is to know when to ask for help. When you open an assignment, the first thing that you have to do is read the entire assignment very carefully. I'm really bad myself to skip over the instructions and just jump right in and see what happens. But for online learning, you don't have the benefit of the teacher telling you what to do. So you do have to read the assignment carefully. If you're a little confused, go back and read it one more time. But if you still have questions, what you need to do next is ask. Your teachers are here. They're at work from 7:15 to 3:45 every day. Email your questions to your teacher and they will return an email and answer your questions. If you want to call the school and leave a message for your teacher, they will call you back. Even though we can't be face to face right now, we are still here to answer your questions and to help you through what we have to do these next few weeks. And finally, just take a deep breath. This is a little overwhelming for your teachers as well because many of us have never taught an online class before. So we're going to learn how to do this together and we're going to make this work. Don't get discouraged. Just do your very best on every assignment, and I promise you that you will learn even at a distance. So, again, if you have any questions, give us a call and let us know. So that's my advice for you for right now as we're getting started. Let's rock 2021. I hope to see you all really soon. You guys stay safe.